Now, I've talked about the jack-o'-lantern ghost before out of Alabama, Florida, and South Carolina, but here's a story from LaGrange, Georgia about those very same ghosts. Celestia Avery told the story while she was doing her Federal Writers Project interview. She is the oldest of 8 siblings, and she says that her and her siblings loved causing mischief with their neighbors, and there was one neighbor in particular who had a walnut tree. Well, her and her brother would always sneak out in the middle of the night to go pick from walnuts from his tree, but they would have to do it when he wasn't awake because he was kind of moody. One day or one evening, they decided to go while it was raining because rain provided them the perfect cover. When they got there and started picking, one of them happened to look up and notice that they were surrounded by hundreds, or as she says, possibly thousands of jack-o'-lanterns. She says she'll never forget her brother telling her to get out of there, go down the path, and turn her pockets inside out before they got her. She says she didn't have any pockets, but she did have an apron, to which he replied, well, turn that one inside out instead. As soon as she did that, all of the jack-o'-lanterns scattered. Now, these jack-o'-lantern spirits, like I said, were hugely reported during the colonial period, but there were some other sightings of them throughout the South sometime after the Civil War, so that's obviously where this story came from. I have not come across too many more stories about the jack-o'-lantern ghost, so whenever I see one, I always love bringing up the fact, because it is not just, the headless horseman and the jack-o'-lantern up there, and where a lot of people are used to seeing, kind of this image of the headless horseman. And there's also Irish folklore about the jack-o'-lantern spirit as well. But yes, they are all throughout the South, and who knows, there may be something behind this particular spirit.